Hello students. So today we'll continue lesson 7 cyber ethics. So today we'll study the topic HTTPS protocol which is called the hypertext transfer protocol secure. So this encrypts the information or data using the transport layer security that is called the TLS certificate or or also using its the predecessor in the previous version secure socket layer certificate which is called the SSL. Now the certificate creates an encrypted connection between one server and the browser to ensure the second secure transfer of the information from the server to the browser. So this step so this in step process the used information from being hacked or stolen by the criminals. So if whatever the message we send using this protocol, that will not go in the plain text form, it will go into the ciphertext form, which is called the unreadable format, which is cannot be read by the any person. Next is the password and pin numbers. So never share your password and pin numbers with unauthorized person under any circumstances. So by following this you can protect your information. Antivirus. With the help of the antivirus software, computer programs which identify, prevent and the remove viruses from our computer. So this antivirus software used to identify the virus, and after identifying it prevent to enter into the computer. So it remove also, it delete any file if in the computer is any if any virus file is present, so it will identify it and you can remove it with the help of this antivirus software. Keep updating your computer with the latest version of the antivirus program to detect new viruses. Some of the popular antivirus programs is the McAfee, AVG, Quick Heal, Norton, and the Microsoft Security Essential. These are the antivirus software which you can use it. Now other ethical issues. So the one set of the internet has marked the present time as the information is. Now with the help of the internet today, the information is, now we are connected with each other across the world, which implies that the publishing and access to information are fast, easy and convenient. So with this ease of the access comes the issue of the unauthorized access. So now everyone can access, so maybe the some unauthorized persons can also access your information, and sharing of the proprietary and any and confidential information. So following are some of the ethical issues pertaining to the distribution of information via the internet. So if we distribute any information, if you transport any information over the internet, so what are the risks we have to take, that we will study in this. Now see, the first is the intellectual property rights. So maybe your intellectual property right will be at risk while sharing the information, while transporting the information over the internet. So what is the intellectual property right? Is referring to the legal property right of a person of his or her creation, both the artistic and commercial. If you have created an artistic things, like you have written a novel, like you have written a script of any film, like you have written the lyrics of the song, so all these are the intellectual rights, intellectual property. So this intellectual property should be preserved also. So in the technological term of the IT, we say this intellectual property right. So suppose you have saved your content over the internet. Now, if anyone stole this content and they can and they will use it for their own interest by claiming that there is that your work is theirs work. So that is the breaching of the intellectual property right. So these laws ensure that the creator's hard work is safe and protected from unauthorized copying and piracy. So the common types of the intellectual property rights are what? Industrial property right. Now the industrial prop includes the trademarks, patents for the innovation, industrial design rights, and the geographical uh, and the geographical indigenous of source. Now see, in this industrial property right, every company uses their trademark logo, so no other person can use their logo. Companies have the patents for their new inventions, new technologies, so no other person can use the technology for the manufacturing. Industrial design rights are there, so they create the design of their product. As you can see, the design of the Maruti Swift Desire cannot be used by the Tata to make any car. As you can see, different types of cars are available in the market, so you cannot find any cars design similar to the others. Copyright. Copyright is a granted by law. It is a right granted by law to the creator for an original work. So here the rights regarding creating a copy of the any product are reserved by the author or the company. Now the copyright, if suppose author has written a book and a publishing company has taken the copyright of that book, so only that particular publishing company can publish the book. And if any other person without copyright try to publish, or he will publish, so if he will be caught, some legal action can be taken on that company. If someone copies the work without the permission of the author or the organization who has taken the copyright, includes the artistic and literary creation such as novels, plays, poems, musical compositions, and architectural designs. The copyright of work lasts for more than 70 years, even after the death of the authors also. So whatever the royalty of that copyrights, that will be given to the family of the author. The main idea of the intellectual property right is to protect the interest of the producers and the consumers. So next is the software piracy. So this is software piracy we'll study in the next class. So this is all for today. Thank you for your kind attention.